A lot of eyes on this guy today. It all just happens to fall right here on the pro day from Zach Wilson in Provo. Could he go at number 2 overall to the Jets? You know, what is their offensive coordinator? Mike LaFleur, think of him. And Robert Saleh, their new head coach, the former 49ers DC. Could he fall perhaps to the Niners? And Kyle Shanahan, such a fascinating skill set, a gunslinger, a guy who also scored 10 rushing touchdowns. One spectacular season. Does it translate into sustainability and success in the NFL? And for that, we bring back Swagoo. Where do you see him? And this is really two different things. But where do you see this young man among the best quarterbacks available? And where do you see him among the most ready, NFL-ready quarterbacks available?
Yeah, listen, Hannah, Trevor Lawrence created his tier, right? He's by himself. But Zach Wilson and Justin Fields, to me, are that second tier. Trey Lance a little bit more raw, but the ability is obviously there. You look at Zach Wilson and his ability, he's along with the trends of what the NFL is now. And guys are having time to develop, but that development is sped up when you add athleticism. Remember a couple years ago, we were ready to kick Josh Allen out of the NFL? All year long last year, he was in the MVP conversation.
Right.
So this is what these scouts and these general managers and head coaches are evaluating. Can he be a guy that overcomes the things that you go through as a rookie with his talent alone? So I think they'll leave impressed. Obviously, pro days are set up for these quarterbacks that are top tier to impress everybody that's there. But you have a comfortability with these guys because of the athleticism and the ability to get themselves out of trouble.
Very quickly, do you see him as a good fit for the Jets and LaFleur's offense? Would you rather see him with Shanahan and the Niners, if that's what it came down to?
I do. If LaFleur's offense is anything like his brothers up in Green Bay, I see him as a really good fit. We saw what Aaron Rodgers did in his second year in Green Bay. If Zach Wilson can emulate that a bit, and I'm sure the apple doesn't fall from the tree when you're talking about family trees in football, he can have a lot of success with the Jets. Now, I've been talking about Sam Darnold, and they need to keep him, and he hasn't had his fair shot. But if this becomes the clear favorite in the Jets organization, they absolutely have a lot to work with.
And what about intangibles? What about the fact that they played, as Mel Kiper said, a cupcake schedule? What about the fact that he had to fight for a starting job? The fact that he's had injuries? There are still questions about him.
Yes, in the eye of the beholder. It's questions about all of these guys. Justin Fields transfer. Trevor Lawrence had games where he didn't show up on the big stage as people expected him to. There'll be these questions, but here's the crapshoot, Hannah. You don't figure it out until you get them.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.